and kind of doing quick hits, we will do kind of a funny block of some funny comments that we have here. But because
Oh,
you know,
I actually can't wait for
so
the last one.
here is a comment that we got on our review of Daddy's Home by St. Vincent by Matthew. He says, did not expect a Prince-like vibe from the first track, and then before I knew it, I was at the end of the album. A refreshing if retro feel throughout, if not done ironically, but with a bang up to date mixing and producing in evidence. St. Vincent is able to emote, no, I'm not background music, listen to me properly, and so I did. And there you go, 43 minutes on the sofa with lights low, eating chocolate biscuits, feeling tranquil and bittersweet all at once.
Fair play.
All right, dude. Honestly, we're doing Audioface wrong. I am usually listening to the albums for this, like, as I'm working or as I'm commuting or, like, as I'm doing other shit. Maybe I need to just, like, kick back, get some chocolate biscuits. You like those, what is it, those chocolate muffins from Trader Joe's, right?
Banana chocolate chip muffins go hard.
Right.
From Trader
Yes.
Joe's. Have one of those.
Pour one out for the mints they no longer sell at Trader Joe's. The MYNTZ. God, end of an era.
Well, I mean, those are mints with a Z, but they just changed it, and I'm so sad because it's still the same brand.
But I can't find those mints anymore in the stores.
So the package I gave you, the mint I gave you, it's still mints with the Z, MYNTZ.
No. I understand that. But even the new package, I can't find it. This is irrelevant.
Really? I'm surprised.
Yeah. Let's move past this. But that was just a lovely idea of thinking that, yeah, chocolate biscuits, 43 minutes listening to Saint
English.
Vincent. That's lovely. And now we get to the Donda comments. And this is actually going to be like a collection of
Pump it in my veins.
This is a collection of Kanye lovers here, so let's get in. These are our reactions to the Donda review. One of the worst days of Audioface ever. And
Certified Lover Boy, Donda, and some other things.
oh God, y'all. So one guy says, y'all ain't passionate about music. That's why y'all so confused about things that aren't confusing. Which is bad on y'all, because if you're saying that you're confused about things which aren't confusing, you're confused about an album that's so bad. It's not confusing why the album is bad, because it's actually just simple. It's good. That means either your taste in music is bad or your ability to suss out bad music is like bad. Figure it out.
Figured out. Next one. Donda. 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 Donda.
I do love someone did the Donda chat. And then someone from the Better Yourself podcast says, you know nothing about the music. And like, honestly, that is one of the, you could argue with that, but maybe that was one of the least fair reviews on Audioface we've done, because we listen to it. Usually we have like 2 or 3 days, often sometimes even a week, to listen to a record before we review it.
We had like 12 hours.
No, we had 4 hours to listen to a 2-hour album that came out on a Sunday. So like, on the one hand, these are the cards Kanye gave us, right? Like, every other artist releases things on a Friday or Thursday, no matter how big you are. Oh, I'm special, I'm Kanye, I'm a genius, I'm going to release mine on a Sunday. No, you're Kanye and you did it last minute, and like, you delayed the album a bunch of times, and so you dropped it then to be special. Like, there's this thing that, and I'll talk about this more in the bonus episode that I'm doing about Genius, but there's this thing that Kanye West fans constantly do where they apologize for his idiotic behavior and call it revolutionary. And that's one of those things that, like, even after going back to Donda and trying to listen to it, we're like, this is still crap. It's not redeeming qualities in this.
It's not.
Yeah, so thanks for playing, though. And then we did oh, go ahead.
I don't know, and then more Donda stuff.
Yeah, we did a Grammys. Yeah, we posted our Grammys nomination, our reaction to the Grammys nominations. We didn't do our podcast this week on the actual Grammys results because we don't care. But maybe we'll acknowledge them or think about them. The Audioface Awards are where that is.
Only if something fun happens, you know? So only if someone pisses in a Grammy or something.
Yeah, and...
Or has a Del Funko Homo sapien on stage or something like that.
Yeah, this has been an Oscar-free podcast so far, and it's going to remain that way.
Exactly.
So I'm not even going to make that reference. But
I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious.
The only thing I'll say is that's the only thing Kanye could have done is like try to punch someone on stage at the Grammys. But like he wasn't allowed at the Grammys and he wasn't allowed to perform at the Grammys. He's like, no, that shit ain't happening. And also, Kanye only benefits from being able to jump the shark. And so if Will Smith has already like gone farther than Kanye West can even go, there's nothing he can do. So maybe I'll eat my words in that. But anyways, the Grammy nominations part. This comment says, Donda is the best album of this year. Y'all tripping. From the 3 listening... I love this comment so much. I love this so much. From the 3 listening parties to the rollout, has to be one of the greatest ever. Out of all the albums nominated, Donda has the biggest first day debuts and only second to Evermore that had a full 7 days of sales. To not say Donda as an album didn't offer an experience you had to be out of your mind. Only Taylor and Kanye is doing something different and new and not making the same shit. And say Doja Cat and Lil Nas X don't belong on Album of the Year because they only had good singles. The same can be said about Billie and Olivia as well. Their whole album is not good. SMH. We're in entirely different universes.
I don't even know what planet you're on, but Donda rollout was a fucking nightmare. He delayed it like 47 different times. Keep changing the songs.
He lost his wife.
We're talking right now. Lost his wife, dude. He's getting cucked by like a skinny meth head from New York. Like, come on now, from Staten Island. Like, come on now. That album cost him his marriage.
Dude, Kanye West is getting sloppy seconds from Lorne Michaels. Like, I can't believe I just said that.
That is rough. Holy shit. But you're right, which is ironic.
Like, I can't, like... And let me big picture this, because I'm not going to argue on the merits of listening parties or an album rollout or stream
sales
numbers or anything like that.
The sale numbers are always bullshit. Never rely on that. What matters is the music inside, the music that is there, and it's not good. All of the features are phoned in. Every song is it's overproduced. It's not very well thought out. It's long as fuck, unnecessarily long. It's not good. Kanye has made some very good music in the past, and we have said that. But lately, and especially after Donda, like, he's washed up. He's not good. He has no flow. His lyrics are crap. His features are really not good. The only good thing he is good at doing is producing records. And even the production of Donda was not very good. Not even remotely close to saying album of the year.
No, Ye is not pushing music forward. Like, at a certain point, there were artists who were like, Kanye's inspiring me, Kanye's pushing me forward. But that was 10 years ago. What Kanye was doing.
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, there was a point in time when artists have passed along the baton, but those artists are still running. They're still going to be doing their own thing because they have their like legacy to think about. But they've already passed the baton to the next generation.
Kid Cudi's a prime example.
Yeah. And even it's getting to a point where Kid Cudi is now passing the baton to new artists now, right? So, yeah, exactly. Like, the ship has sailed for Kanye. Sorry. And then our last, because we always like to end Audioface on a fun note. This is our response to the Charlie XCX review. Got this for the wife. She didn't even open it. Just the cover put her right off with all the wrong messages.
It's a good record.
I mean,
don't give that album cover to your wife.
Yeah, don't judge an album by its cover.
Literally, yeah.
I did get
it. I wonder if he did the same thing with Solar Power. It's like, here you go, babe. Here's Solar Power. She's like, what?
I love it, sweetie. I'll put it next to some rap songs. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and the Death Grips album.
Which one? Oh, yeah. That Death Grips album. Yep.
Yes. the one they censor, Sean.
I'm like, which? Oh, yeah. It took me a second.
And also, I did get a couple of comments saying episode 223, where we did Charlie XCX Crash, Rosalia Motomami, and Lucky Day. I forget the name of that. Candy Drip.
Candy Drip, yeah.
Yeah, someone said that was the horniest episode of Audioface we've ever done, just off the album covers, which is a fair point. It's an absolutely fair point. So,
yeah.
We listen. We did not. We just choose based off of release date.
I just work here, man.
And don't look at me because I'm the manager. Like this is what
work here, man. I get presented with albums. I review said albums. Call it a day.
I look at release dates. I edit it. I upload it, and it's on to the next week. I've been doing this for 5 or so years. And we appreciate all the commenters. Like really, like the page is growing really healthily. We're boosting things on Twitter and everything, and it's all because of the audience. So thank you for commenting. Those comments really help us make it so more people see our videos, and we continue to grow. So continue commenting. We really appreciate it. And Sean, please hold me to this. We'll do more comment reviews not in a year from now.
I love this. This is actually really fun. So
yeah, because
more of these, please.
We definitely get more comments than we definitely get enough comments to be able to do this once every quarter at least. So
yeah, easily.
Yeah. Anyways, this has been Audioface. You can find the podcast at Audioface Pod on Twitter or Instagram. Reach out to us to send us new music or what you think of the podcast or what you think of our reviews, because we will respond and we will definitely read them even if we don't respond. Sean can be found at SW Suarez on Twitter and Instagram. I can be found at Dan from the Web on Twitter and Twitch, at Dan from the Internet on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you very much for listening with us, and we will join you next week with more Audioface. And again, later this month with some really great bonuses for Syndicate 23 members. Join.syndicate23.co for all of that. Cheers.
Bye.